So I'm back down at the Muller property in Eganville. Took the left fork from the main dig area. Was down here last year with Mean Miner and found some great stuff right back in the bushes here. I've heard that there's been a whole lot of digging and stuff has been really opened up, so I don't know, might find something good, might not, but somebody has definitely done some digging here, that's for sure. And it does look, oh yeah, it's really been dug open. Oh my lord. Wow. So I was finding the really good stuff over there, and people have been following the veins here. I mean, I'm just going to keep on digging in here, obviously. Wow. I may start down there. I'm just going to poke around everywhere. As soon as I start finding stuff, I will let you know. Alright, so I'm down in this trench here, and I'm seeing all kinds of apatites on the ground, and people are digging all over the place. Okay, I see the rock ledge here. I see more tree roots back there. What's the other way? Just to give you an idea here, that's where I came in. This trench. Obviously there's crystals all over the place. More roots. Basically it's going to depend where the rock is and where I dig. Gotta bring you down to see this. Oh, check this out. Check out those crystals back there. Look at that pocket. Some of those are loose. It's just a matter of getting in there. It's solid rock above me here. I'm going to try and dig some of those out. Look at that one on the right there. That's a super sharp apatite crystal. Alright, let's go see what we got. Oh, it's a bit of a spot in here, but I knocked it loose. You can see it right there. It's a pretty good size. I thought it was further down. Actually, there's another one behind it I was working on, and that one fell out. Which is odd, because everything just over here was corroded, but... Oh, let's see if I can get this. Ooh, that's a good size apatite crystal. I think there's another little guy right here. Oh, I'm sure there's more in there, but there's a big one back there, down in these roots I'm trying to get to. I might open this up a little more, especially now that I found something, but that's the highlight of the day so far. Nice. Let's see what it looks like. That's not bad, not bad. Solid, it's heavy, that's for sure. More red, a little corroded on the back, but it shows me there's hope for the spot. I'll add it to the pile. I'm gonna open this up a little more. Down under here, just get rid of some of this topsoil, this dirt. And I'm gonna go back down there and find the one I was actually going for. Let's see what's going on here. Put my light there. So let's grab this one. It's corroded. It's got some nice faces though. Add it to the pile. I have a garden now. Bought a house, so I got lots of area to put these, so I'll take them all home and clean it up. Now where did that big one go? Where did it go? It's still there. At least it better be, or maybe that was it. No, I see it back in there. It's right at the end of my shovel under all these roots. I'm gonna dig this open and get back to you. Well, I'm gonna get back down here and show you this big one. That's it right there. Let's see if I can get this flashlight to sit here. That's it, right there. And it's wiggling. There's like all stuff around it. Could be pretty big. Well, Oh, it broke. It broke. I was getting two. Oh, yeah, that's in 3 pieces. Wow. Would have been a big one though. Oh well. I wonder what else is down here. I want to dig back that way because they're getting more solid. Whew. And back there somewhere is that pocket of crystals I already showed you about 3 feet away. So somewhere in there, there's going to be some really nice stuff. Oh well, that one broke. I'll keep digging. You know the routine. If I find something, I'll get back to you. And the one time I don't get the camera, that's when the pretty darn crisp one comes out. Not too bad. There's a bigger one down there, so the other one looks a little cruddy, but I'm gonna put this here to my ever expanding pile. Another nice apatite crystal that came out of that trench. Nice. Beautiful. And bring you down. Hopefully my flashlight is still down there. Show you this big one here. Which is shaking. I'll show you that crystal. Look at that. It's just sitting there. Don't know how. Oh, he broke. He had like a deformed top on him. All right, I'm just gonna pull him out. What's he holding on to? There must be more in there. Holy, what is this? Holy honking apatite. Jesus. Oh. 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 Oh, that's a big apatite. A little cruddy, but man, I better dig this open. There could be some really nice stuff down there. Whew. Man, that's like 10 pounds almost. Ah, 6 or 7. It's still a nice. It's got the step faces. That's gonna look good. Cleaned up, I think. Whew. Back to digging. And this is the big boy. Oh, it's not the greatest looking, but that is one giant chunk of an apatite crystal. That's crazy. Whew. That's a garden rock for sure. So my issue is I'm about 3 feet under this ledge. I'm like right over here. And I'm just debating whether I should just start digging this all out and get it from the top, or lop all this off, just kind of throw it back down here. Oh man, but if there's big ones like that, I gotta keep on digging. Ugh. There you are. It's a good day of digging so far. I'm keeping the beard, by the way, just so you know. So there's where I came in. Here's where I parked. There's the normal parking area. Fork to the left. There's some good diggings down there on the right. But now I'm gonna go check up some of the spots that have really been dug over and just see if anything new has been opened up. Can't believe this. Mid 20 degrees out, beautiful Sunday afternoon, and there is nobody here. So this is the normal parking area, right by the mailbox. If you start heading back to the road, there's a path that goes down. I found some good stuff back there in the past. Up here, right around the corner, is the main diggings, which have really been picked over. And it's where the mailbox is that you pay your money. All goes to charity. You can see it right there. And then if you keep on walking down through the bushes up to the right, there's the Amazonite occurrence. And down on the left in the forest, there's another set of trenches. The same as here, maybe a little bit's left over. But right now, I'm gonna start heading back to the road where I dug before, found some good stuff, and just see what I can find. It's been a good day of digging so far at the Miller property. Found some good apatites, that one really big one. I can't wait to clean that one up. I'll show you all my crystals cleaned up at the end of the video once I get home. Right now, just heading down the path through the forest to the old diggings just to see if anybody's opened up anything new. You know, sometimes you just have to go off the beaten path and try and find a spot that, you know, may have been dug a long time ago and see what you can find. Because if you just pick the leftovers of everybody else, you're not going to find the good stuff. So I'm at that spot where I was talking about, where the other person was digging. I can see the calcite here, and I'm seeing one perfect little 1-inch titanite crystal here in the host rock. So I'm hoping that if I dig down here, there might be something. All those, well, I think someone's coming in. Are there collectors? Maybe. Like I was saying, I'm just going to dig in the dirt down here. Anything that dissolved out of this calcite would have floated down there, and that's where I'm going to find my crystals. So I've been digging my little trench here, and lo and behold, don't know how well you can see it, dirt falling on it. That is a titanite crystal. That shiny spot right there. I'm not sure if that's the bottom of the trench or a giant rock that might come out. Either way, I got to be careful now. So here's that crystal I'm talking about. You see, it's got the wedge shape, but it's not super lustrous black. It's got some there. It needs a good cleaning for sure. Where's the sun? You can see it's got the wedge. You can even see the little split there. That is going to clean up stupendously. That's a good find. And there's still the one that's stuck on the rock down there, so I really got to take my time here. I don't want to smash anything, but it's just so narrow right here. I just can't get in there really well. It's kind of brutal actually, but oh, let's go down here and clean these crystals off so you can see them. That's the titanite. But then over here, there's all those crystals on the wall there. Those hexagons. It's not apatite, I don't know what it is. I like this little titanite here though, but I don't think this blob is coming out. I think it's all part of this, but there's got to be more stuff buried down here. Well, I popped it off the rock. So it's not a complete crystal, but that is a titanite crystal nonetheless. You can tell by the shine 100%. 100%. That is a titanite crystal. I'll add it to the other one. It's not a lot of room to move down there. So, not quite sure what I'm going to do here. I am spending the night, so maybe tomorrow I'll open up this area and give myself more room to actually dig here. Because this is a nasty little spot right now. Well, I don't know what kind of crystal it is. Feldspar. But whatever it is, it's about 7 inches across. That is a pretty darn big crystal. So over here, they're about 2 inches. There it's 6 inches. That's telling me I should keep digging. And it'd be nice to find a floater that big down there. Now that'd make my day. Alright, I've worn myself out. I am staying up here tonight. I'm going to head into Eganville, get a nice fresh coffee, maybe find a little spot on the river just to kind of wash myself off, get a bite to eat, come back, spend the evening, do a little more digging. That spot is still untapped, so I would like to get back to it. Well, I just had a good dinner, a nice fresh coffee I brewed myself. It is absolutely beautiful out here, no bugs whatsoever out by the road. The one bad thing I noticed though is my new flashlight I was using. I looked at some of my videos on my GoPro and it's creating the strobing effect. For that, I apologize. So I'm going to switch back to my old headlamp and hopefully that'll correct that issue. I'm just going to rest here for a little bit, enjoy some good music, enjoy my coffee, relax, and then I'm gonna go back in and try and dig that trench some more, because it's a virgin trench and I see crystals on the wall, and that insinuates there's going to be some good stuff in the bottom. It's going to take some time though, so I'm just going to rest up. Got my little radio going, got my coffee press there, just made some dinner, looking at the birch trees, blue sky. So there's that big crystal right there. Not sure what it is. Bunch of apatite, some feldspars right there, Richterates up in here. I don't know how well you can see that. Fluororichterates right there. Apatite. But there's that big crystal right there. Sadly, I think this vein pinches out right there. And it is hot out here. I am sweating. Check out these God rays. Look at that. It's like laser beams coming down. Nice. I don't know how well you can see that, but that's beautiful, just like the crystals are. So sadly, that trench did not go anywhere. I started to overheat because it was really hot out. So I bailed on sleeping in the car. I came back to Bancroft, got a hotel room, already had a nice hot and cold shower, feeling much better, all ready for tomorrow. But since I didn't find anything really good in that trench other than that one titanite crystal, I'm going to show you the rest of the finds right now. So here's all my crystals from the Miller property all cleaned up. Not bad. One giant apatite crystal. One piece of titanite, one really good titanite crystal, although not super lustrous, and a whole bunch of other apatite crystals. Not bad for 4 or 5 hours digging, I can't complain. Miller property, Eganville. So here's that crystal all cleaned up, one perfect titanite crystal. Still need to do a little more cleaning to make it a little shinier. As you can see, look at that. Beautiful. That's one palm-sized titanite crystal. So there you have it. I hope you've enjoyed this rock hounding adventure at the Miller property. Some decent finds, and I got more videos coming because I got 2 more days of mineral collecting fun. I hope you've enjoyed this video and the beard, and I will see you on the next rock hounding adventure.